Feeling like things are out of control. Perhaps it's with things that we're experiencing in this world or things that we are viewing. Well, let's do an EFT tapping to at least release a little bit of the stress around this. So taking full responsibility for your own well-being and repeating after me. Let's go with that flow and let's begin to tap. Even though things really feel out of control, and there are many things that I'm viewing and many things that I'm experiencing that make me feel unsettled and uneasy within myself. And I choose to love, honor, and accept myself, even though I really feel stressed and I really feel a lot of emotions that don't make me feel too good. With this feeling of not being in control. And I choose to love, honor, and accept myself, even though this whole wide world feels like it's out of control. And I have some very strong emotions towards certain people or to certain situations that I feel I have no control over. But I'm definitely feeling the feelings. And I choose to love, honor, and accept myself. This feeling of out of controlness, I'm feeling out of control. And it's not a nice feeling to have. I feel some very strong emotions and have very strong opinions about what I'm perceiving and what I'm experiencing. And it makes me feel unsettled, causes a lot of stress. And if I'm really honest with myself, causes a lot of anger and frustration at those outside of the control that I wish to feel. And it's not a good feeling. This feeling of out of controlness. Maybe I can change my perception of this. So at least I can feel control over something within my life. Because when I consider control and the feeling of things being out of control, do I really want to control everything? And what does that look like? To control completely everything and everyone. And how would that feel to be completely within control? I would definitely know where everything is and what everyone is doing. But can I do it at all times? And do I truly know what people are thinking and feeling all over this world, or even in my current situation? And the more that I think about controlling everything and what everyone is up to, and what I perceive what they might be up to, this feeling of control can lead to some insecurity. How do I truly know? It takes a lot of energy to exert this control, to know at all times that I am safe. And in the same way, where things feel out of control, it can take a lot of energy receiving the next attack, the next scary thing, the next unknown that I need to protect myself from in order to keep safe. And is this feeling that I'm feeling a feeling of fear? And no matter if I exert my control or try to control the unknown, it takes a lot of energy. I'm definitely feeling this. I feel worn out sometimes. All of this senselessness. I might think that it's senseless what's happening. And I might be right. But it does have an effect on my senses. And this sense perception relays through my body and into my mind. And it wears me out. And it doesn't put me in a good state of mind to even govern my own life, let alone govern others. When I think about tears, I may have had some tears in my life. I may have had some experiences that have elicited these tears. And some of these experiences may have been very sad experiences. And I've really let some tears go then. Cried and cried until all the tears that were gone. And the low state felt like I let a weight go though. Things started to pick up again. And I might have felt a bit better within myself, even though the sad experience was still occurring. And I might have had some tears of laughter. Someone might have done something really silly, told a funny joke, and I was just in tears of laughter, rolling down my cheeks, deep guttural belly laughs. Oh, what a clown. And I have to ask myself, these things that I've experienced, I don't think I have different tear ducts for different experiences. It's the same tears, just different feelings that I was feeling. And in some ways, if I'm feeling uncertain about something, I might seek out an answer. And given my background, and given my environment, I might seek it out in one particular source. And that might make me feel in a certain way. And to confirm if I'm right, I might seek it out a little bit more. And if this source is of fear, or confirming what I already confirmed, the perception of things that I have, and the experience that I'm experiencing, may reinforce a feeling of a perception of being outside of my control. Be it this fear, or a feeling of unsafeness, which may perpetuate my reactions to things. Because if I'm thinking with a fearful mind, I might think fearful thoughts. So if I gain awareness of this, of the self-feeding loop, where I consume this fear, I might start to change things and reduce the intake of this fearful perception. In the same way that I'll never know what people are truly thinking, and in the same way that I won't know the unknown. But I do know of myself and of these feelings that I'm feeling. And when I bring a little body awareness to this, a little thought awareness to this, I might bring awareness to some thoughts and emotions that might be causing me undue distress, that might be making me feel uneasy and unsettled due to their nature of being unbalanced. And perhaps I can conduct myself by bringing a little bit of harmony within myself, similar to holding my breath, holding a clenched fist, or holding a particular thought for a period of time. It takes the same amount of energy to perceive the unknown or to exert control. So to give myself clarity of mind, away from this turmoil of thoughts and feelings, in this cycle of fear, I might start to step off, to let go, and start to release. Release so that I am of clearer of mind, clearer of thought, and able to respond to life rather than react to it. I'm open to now creating openness within myself and receptive to new points of view and new feelings and experiences to bring balance to within myself. I'm allowing the stress to flow. I'm allowing the stress to go. There are many things in this world that are very scary, but I don't need the scariness to pervade my thoughts and feelings. I'm allowing the stress to go. I'm allowing this fear in body and mind, this reactiveness that's trying to keep me safe, but is limiting my energy to think and feel other experiences in life. I'm allowing it to go in body and mind, from cellular level to my mind, to my gut, and deep within my heart. I'm treating myself with kindness so I can start to treat the kindness in the world with the same kindness that I treat myself. I'm allowing this anger that's trying to motivate to bring change and to keep myself safe. Doing things in anger might make me feel like I'm taking action, but is it a reaction that's within my best interests to keep myself safe? I'm allowing this anger to go. Allowing my body to unclench, to receive a little bit more in life, than what I'm scared of. I'm allowing this anger to flow from my mind and my body. I can take better action without hurting myself and those around me. Fighting fire with fire only caused me to be burnt and cause those around me to fight fire with fire. I'm stepping off this cycle. I'm letting go of this need of control. I'm bringing balance within myself so that I can think with clarity of mind and clarity with response to this world that I am within, in body, mind, and spirit. And taking a full breath in and out. Yes, it's very hard to control everything that goes on within the world, and even when we have relative peace, there's always going to be some form of upset. But I guess it's how we meet that upset. Do we meet it with more upset, or do we meet it with a clearer mind and a clearer body? And there is going to be no perfect reaction or action to something. But I guess that the more that we cultivate a little bit more harmony within ourselves, the more that we can bring our emotions a little bit more into balance, rather than having one emotion dominating our thoughts and perceptions of the world, bringing other thoughts and emotions and other perceptions of things to give a more, I guess, holistic view to things, rather than a segment or a part to something. So I'm Dion from Eflowtion Support Services. I offer EFT tapping one-on-one online. So check out eflowtionsupportservices.com. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.